Ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Now it's Adebayor, and he's through on goal. Goal! Manchester United! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ashley Young looking for options. Erding. Neymar. Delph. Juan positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar. Now it's Adebayor. Now it's Herrera. Tries a through ball. Now it's Delph. Ashley Young. Inter Milan are already chasing the game.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Oh, crossbar! Adebayor has been called offside. Adebayor. Delph. He's the route one option. Llorente with the ball through. Now it's Adebayor. And Adebayor! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Adebayor! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know.
He scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Erding. Roeder boots it upfield. Erding. Now the pass. Must score. And the finish. Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hit into the middle. Sessegnon. Roeder. And the Herrera. Tries a long pass towards the front. Herrera. Manchester United get it back again. Roda. Ashley Young. Inter Milan in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Erding. Chance! Erding. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lam. Thrust towards the front line. Neymar passes it through. Gets on the end of it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Erding. Erding was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. Ashley Young. Aimed forward. Knocks it towards the front. Now it's Erding. Oh, great chance! And a goal! Inter are back in business! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's surely a foul, free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Can he finish? Going to be the final action of the first half. Inter Milan get the second half going. Lichtsteiner. Lam. Adebayor. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Federico Fernandez goes long and forward. Now it's Neymar. Adebayor. Can he shoot? Adebayor with a beautifully timed run. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a loose ball. It's Herrera! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Sessegnon. Erding. Now it's Erding. It's gone a long way up and away. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And the Herrera pumps it forwards. Llorente looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Delph gets it back, and it's Neymar. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Llorente. Manchester United have a free kick. Now it's Llorente. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Adebayor!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Inter Milan get dipped into their subs. Sessegnon going full steam ahead down the left flank. Moves it over to the other flank. And the Herrera. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Llorente cuts it out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Rodriguez. Here comes the corner. And out to safety. Ruda. Cut out in the nick of time. Delph. Maxwell. And the Herrera. Adebayor hurtles into the tackle. Ashley Young. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Adebayor. It is a corner. And Adebayor! Saved only by poor finishing. Steiner gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Delph. And it's Llorente. Adebayor. Goal! Manchester United! And surely that's the winner! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
4 in the game, he is the man. Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead. Real chance! Ashley Young. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points, in a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position, and for me it cost them the game.
and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. Ashley Young. With a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Vargas. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That is wayward.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Podolski, can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Shoots! Now the ball's... Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Well, I think if they were feeling a little tense and nervous beforehand, that goal will make life a lot easier, provided now they don't just sit back and defend it.
Played out to the wing. Away from immediate danger. Sessegnon! It's anyone's ball.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Looks like a good ball through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vargas. Vintra. Vargas. Looking for options. Done very well to intervene. D'Alessandro. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Done. Vargas. Vintra. Decent progress down the left. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ivanovic. Now it's Messi. Ashley Young. And he's through on goal. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
He'll have a dip! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And he's cut it out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he score? No mistake! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Pania demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Vintra. Vargas with the ball through. Now it's Podolski. It's Podolski! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's a great ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, as long as they press quickly in midfield, the defence can take a chance on keeping a high line, but without pressure on the ball, it's a dangerous tactic.
Vargas. Ivanovic. Messi. Vintra. Oh, good interception. And the defence can get it clear. Messi. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now the pass. Cuts it out. The referee brings the first half to a close. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Play for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's had a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vintra. Dashing forward at pace. Is there any support? He might not need it. Brings it forward. This is gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. D'Alessandro having a look.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Gets it back. Ivanovic. Messi. Played out to the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance! Hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
D'Alessandro comes sliding in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries the route one option. Sessegnon. Messi passes it through. D'Alessandro does well there, alert. He's off on a marauding run. Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Ball's gone out of play. Inter Milan get dipped into their subs. Vintra. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Messi. Sessegnon. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Podolski looking to force his way through.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Ivanovic goes long and forward. It's a throw in. Messi. Cazorla. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going for goal! He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Timely intervention. D'Alessandro with the foul. Inter Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Oh, he's broken through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a loose ball. Picked it up, and here they come again. Gets his head to it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?